So we are here in front of the Meiji Shrine. It's kind of one of the bigger ones here in Tokyo. It's one of the reasons why we love coming here, because in addition to the city being like a really big open sprawl, there's a lot of nice little tucked away kind of parks here, usually where the shrines are kept. And when you're inside, you wouldn't think that you're in the heart of Tokyo, but you are. So we're gonna go inside now, walk around and show you some of the sights. Come along. Essentially, they have a lot of little tucked away little streets. I guess they maybe reserved for like festivals or just things we can't go down right now. But again, it's funny, I thought that maybe have less greenery here because of the time of year.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't get that cold here.
I guess not. It's just nice though, because when we came here in October 2 years ago, it was really green. I was like, oh wow, this is a beautiful place. Again, you wouldn't think that this is Tokyo, but it very much is. So this is all French wine here that was a gift by the French, because it's one thing we French do well is, you know, wine, amongst other things, of course, but I guess we're known for wine, so we brought wine. And back there is all this sake, which, despite feeling a pull to home here, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little partial to that side of the thing, so we'll see. One of the things I love about these parks here is how the trees kind of, you know, almost form like a roof or an umbrella over you, and it really feels like you're kind of being enclosed in this little forest. So it kind of helps you feel like you're being removed from the rest of the city, which really kind of adds to the ambiance of this place.
This is the main part of the shrine here, the entrance. And they got like the well, and then you go further in.
You hear the drums.
I was gonna say.
The taiko drums.
Usually there's weddings going on here.
Yep.
So that might be why there's drums.
They start doing blast beats.
Pretty packed, that's for sure.
Yeah. Again, I love how it's tucked away in here too. It's so like well hidden. So when you turn the corner, you just come up on it. It's like, oh wow. This place is gorgeous. Definitely, if you're coming to visit Tokyo, this is definitely kind of a must on your tourist stop. So this is the inside of the temple, kind of the main area. It's pretty spacious. It's kept immaculately clean. The grounds people here do a very, very good job of keeping this place in good shape, not just for, you know, tourism and whatnot, but because, you know, for them this is a, you know, there's a degree of pride and respect they take in what they do here, so it really, really shows in just how, you know, beautiful this place looks. This is like the new copper roof they just, I guess, recently put in. You can kind of see it compared to the old ones. The old ones are kind of all oxidized. They kind of have that turquoise color. This is basically what it looks like brand new, so that's pretty cool. It's very beautiful. Again, like I said, after all this time, they still put in the work and the time to maintain these places. And these places look brand new almost. You wouldn't think that they're as old as they are, but it's because, again, the level of work and care that's put into maintaining these temples and these shrines, and it just shows you that it's a labor of love by everyone involved. And this is, Japan is very famous for kind of taking pride in their culture and maintaining it. I would love to just have a cabin and live back here. Seriously. Oh, this place is gorgeous. And it's funny how easy it is to kind of hide things in here. Like you turn a corner and you see these little houses, little structures they have in here. And just I'm say 20 feet back, you would never see it. And it's incredible to think just how easy you can kind of conceal stuff in here. And again, it gives you a very private kind of feeling when you're here, which makes sense given that it is a temple. When we were here in October, they had those huge spider webs everywhere.
Oh God, yeah, they're gross.
Like the big like Kumonga spider webs.
So dark in here too.
I know, I love that. And again, like I said, it really like
Really
block everything because it's a sunny day right now, but it almost looks like it's overcast because of how dark. I know. Well, a lot of these trees are hundreds of years old. I mean, again, this place is virtually kind of untouched on purpose, which is one of why it's kind of a good place to stop by, even just as a tourist, because this whole forest is essentially a big piece of history. I mean, you would have come back hundreds of years ago, minus some of the more modern amenities that you kind of see scattered about. It pretty much would have looked like this.
And it's like, because of all the trees, you can't even see any of the buildings really.
Well, that's yeah, exactly.
A little bit over the shrine, but
which is back that way, yeah. And which if it wasn't for the fact they cleared that space out, the trees, you wouldn't even see it. Look both ways, kids. We've all learned this in school, right?
There's a map in here. Here's how big it is.
Yeah, so this is...
Yeah, the main shrine's here.
Yeah, it was where it just came from.
We're here.
We entered from here.
Yep.
So we walked. That was that turn, yep. And then we came down here. So we're about what? Here now? Yep.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
We're here. So we can go this way, which is that way. Or we can go this way, which is that way. Or I guess we can go that way too. So we got options. All the ways. Wife of mine, you lead the way. I will follow and defend you from the random field monsters that pop up in this RPG that we call life. Decisions. Quick before a random battle happens. Like Final Fantasy VII, you stand still for more than 30 seconds and something jumps out and attacks you. Just turning the game on like a random battle will just show up. You're like, damn it, I'm trying to walk 5 feet and I get into 37 fights. Like the moss growing on that tree. Again, even just seeing something like that shows you just how old some of these trees are for all of you guys who are into science like I am. The little things that kind of help determine just kind of the age of the forest. I think that tree's dead right there actually. Still standing though. Just like me when I die, still standing. Yeah, no, this place is absolutely gorgeous and a true testament to their devotion and dedication to preserving their culture and just kind of natural beauty of this country. So like we were saying, how it feels like you're completely removed from like the city, but then you walk just a little bit and already you can see one of the buildings just kind of on the edge. So it's funny how, you know, modern day Japan is really just right on the edges of this place, but yet this whole area is, you know, is removed from that and it's kept apart from that. But, you know, it's incredible how far away it makes you think you are from kind of the modern world when you kind of walk through this place. But as soon as you step out, it's like, whoop, there it is. Still pretty cool though. Again, I like how Tokyo can house kind of both dynamics so close to one another, and yet have them feel very much apart. So if you're looking to get away from the big city life, you just go one way, and if you want to get back to it, you don't have to go far. This little open park here.
Treasure Museum is? That's apparently what that building is.
Right over there, Treasure Museum. Is that where they give you out the free treasure? That complimentary treasure?
I was gonna say, we never came this far in last time.
Oh,
We went the other half of the park.
I knew there was free treasure. Like, hey, thanks for visiting. Would you like some treasure? Yes. Yes, I would actually. No, I'm pretty sure it means a kind of historical, you know, treasure, historical significance, which I'm something of a history buff, so that is of interest to me. God, it's funny, when we came in October 2 years ago, I was hoping it was gonna feel like this, because it's like dead of winter right now. But it's like right now, maybe like 35, maybe 40 degrees. So it's basically like their winter is like fall, or what fall should feel like. So this is a great time of year to visit for that reason alone. If you guys prefer the cooler temperatures like us.
So this is the Treasure Museum, apparently, Homotsuden, and it houses and stores a collection of various items used by Emperor Meiji and Empress Shoko. It is closed right now, unfortunately. I was curious to check it out, but I guess next time.
Yeah, it's very big. It's a huge actual building. I don't know if you guys can really tell what you want to call it, scale-wise, but it's actually, yeah, that building is massive. That roof is like really big. I love Japanese architecture though. I love kind of the curvature of the roof. So that concludes our trip to the Meiji Shrine. It's kind of a nice little peek into one of the more kind of secluded and less hectic elements of kind of Japanese culture. But again, if you're looking to kind of get away from like the big city kind of hustle and bustle, this is definitely a must-see spot. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.